Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here in the back room of Norman's Rare Guitars. Welcome back to another episode of Guitar of the Day. Cavs, man, talk about blowing it. Braun puts up 51 points. And you gotta know what the score of the game is, kids. Rule number 1. Alright, it's alright. It's not over yet.
It was really good though.
It was a good game. Pretty good. Let's see what else on the news. NormansRareGuitars.com. Oh yeah, it's up. New website's up. Inventory is still going. You're knocking out, what, 60, 70 guitars a day, getting up there.
Trying to.
You know, but there's stuff up there, and go ahead and check it out. Some new shirt designs just went up. Everything's up there, and go check out the new NormansRareGuitars.com. Of course, when you're done watching this. I don't know why the hell I'd tell you to leave right now. Stupid. Let's see, what else? Oh, Lake Placid Blue Telly Thin Line from Telly Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
See ya, homie. It's Flat Top Friday. Haven't had one of these in a really long time. You're gonna like it. Come on back, check it out. From 1965. This is an original Gibson Dove. Heritage Cherry finish. Of course, you have the inlaid dove on the pick guard.
So sick.
Maple back and sides on these guys.
Ooh.
This was kind of the second model of the square shoulder, Martin style, like D size body guitars that Gibson did. First being the Hummingbird, which you start to see at the end of 1960, 61 is kind of the first year. By 62, they had started to do the Dove. Now the difference is, because the trim package is very, very similar, inlays are similar and all that stuff. Hummingbird is mahogany back and sides. The Dove is going to be maple. Other big difference, Hummingbird's regular Gibson scale, 24 3/4. These are long scale, 25 1/2. This is in the J200. All the maple guitars, 25 1/2. A little bit more scale length, a little bit more volume, a little bit more brightness, if you will. And then obviously you have the Dove on the pick guard instead of the Hummingbird. But the last thing that makes them a little different, and you'll see it on the J200s from this era as well, is the Tune-o-matic bridge. Yeah, it's an ABR1. It's like the same thing that would have been on a SG or a Les Paul or anything like that. So, in theory, a much better way of doing it. Being able to individually intonate each one of the strings, like something you'd never been able to do before on an acoustic guitar. Problem with it, and this is not on every single one, but on certain models you will know that this is much heavier and can sometimes dampen the top from moving a little bit, and sometimes causes the guitars to not be super loud. But they do give it a tone that is much different than anything else. Again, tone and volume, two different things, so it's not going to sound like a pre-war D18 in terms of volume, but it's about the tone. But yeah, we have multiply trim, we have the split parallelogram inlays, the binding. Such a cool guitar. Tom Petty loved these. Elvis played a black one in the 70s, which is pretty bitchin'.
So sick.
Cool guitars. And this one is a 65. This is kind of a transition nut. It's not full 1/11/16, and it's not the full-on narrow 1 9/16. This is like the 5/8 neck. You'll see this on a lot of the Epiphone guitars, and it's always kind of right around 65 as it's kind of on its way down. So it's not a full width neck, but it's not the super narrow nut. Just want to make sure. And on the back of the neck there is a little bit of chew. But man, somebody played it because it was rad and they loved it. And I think you'll love it too. Why don't we go out to the couch, tickle this little guy, bang on it real hard with a flat pick, see what it does. Flat Top Friday.
Woo! And the new shirts, look at that. Spaghetti logo.
All right, we're out front. We got the 1965 Gibson Dove original Heritage Cherry Sunburst finish. We got it capoed up right now. Let's start with the fingers. We'll switch to a flat pick here in just a second. Cool, let's lose the capo. Let's pick up a flat pick and let's dig in a little bit more with the right hand. See what it does when you let it have it a little bit here. Yeah, from 1965, original Gibson Dove Heritage Cherry Sunburst finish, spruce top, maple back and sides with the ABR1 Tune-matic bridge. A little bit of wear on this one, non-original hard shell case. Fantastic guitar though. There's your Flat Top Friday for this week. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars. And check out the all-new, brand freaking new normansrareguitars.com, which launched this morning.
Woo!
Only a week past. It's fine. It's up. Go check it out now. There's all sorts of stuff up there that's actually for sale. Mind blown. We'll see you guys tomorrow for a final episode of Guitar of the Day for the week. Peace.
Bye.
Dove.